And oh yeah, Jorge,
What?
you get inspiration for that. Thank you very much. Now you all didn't hear that, which is a shame. But
Pre-show
It is a shame.
inspiration. Damn.
Damn, that's a new record.
I'm sure it will probably happen again at some point, because it's Jorge, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, hey folks, what's up? I'm Maddie, aka So Many Games. Welcome to the Amphitheater and Arkenholdt University. Classes in session.
You're damn right it is.
Soon.
Oh.
Not just yet, but soon.
Oh.
But before we get to all of that, let's meet the cast crew. Cast crew.
The crab people.
Meet the crabs.
Taste like crab, talk like people. Yes. There we go.
Outstanding
start.
start.
So, hey, I only promised a shit show, really. So, let's go ahead and meet the cast. We'll start with the one with the new computer, April.
Hey friends, hello. How are you today? I'm April. You can find me everywhere as April Reagan, and tonight I play our platypus barbarian friend Azola.
And
oh my god,
awesome. Who has a new unfamiliar with alligator hands. So
As you do.
This is great. I'm very excited about this. Thank you, April. Jorge.
God damn it. Hi, it's me, RoboGoblin. And I literally just blanked out. You can find me at TTRPGifts on Twitter, Twitch, and Hive. And today I'm going to be playing Hugo, the paladin, who has like a dinosaur ghost friend who was actually a ghost last episode. And his pronouns are he, him, and my pronouns are all pronouns.
All right. Thank you, my friend, Jake.
What's up, everybody? My name is Jacob Plick, Duval King Jacob, wherever one can be found, Twitter, Instagram, Google, I don't know, whatever. And this is the channel that I co-founded, the Amphitheater. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And you can typically also find me as the Dungeon Master over on Duval and Dragons bi-weekly Sundays, terrorizing Jess and Maddie. And so now it's my turn to be terrorized, and I'm looking really forward to it. Speaking of that, who is being terrorized actually besides me? My character. His name is Mora Hojariant. We both use he, him pronouns. He is a Furbolg, a Bladesinger wizard. Oh, and he's got a awesome familiar. I guess it's familiar now. I don't know what we're calling it.
Unfamiliars.
Named
They're being called
they're
the Unfamiliars. Yes.
The Unfamiliars. A band coming soon. A live concert here on the Amphitheater later. And Courage is a red panda, which is weird because their fur is made of rainbows.
Courage is a red panda with fur made of rainbows. It sounds like a fucking 60s song or something.
Or a children's book. I was going to go children's book.
Oh, okay,
Courage
yeah.
is a red panda.
That's really good too. Huh. Well, thank you, Jake. And I was going to say something to you about something, and then I forgot. So I'll wait till later, I think.
Is it something that we're doing on Sunday? Is that what you're talking about?
No. It was...
I tried to help.
It was related to this game. It'll come up, I'm sure. I can't remember. Anyway, enough of that. Cool. Thank you, Jake. Jess.
Oh, hi, guys, gals, non-binary pals, and buttholes. Hit me. I'm Jess. I'm Freckle Sketches everywhere. My pronouns are crab crustacean, and I love you all very much.
I was not
tonight, I am playing Wesley Rivera, the Tabaxi Artificer with the Clockwork Koi, as Clockwork Koi called Zuko. Not Koi, Beta. Good gracious,
Beta.
Fish, man.
Yeah.
Fish are hard.
Fish.
But delicious. Wait.
Fish. I wouldn't eat Zuko. He might be a little upset with that.
A little crunchy.
He's unfamiliar.
A little crunchy. A little glass in there somewhere.
Oh, no. Now this is getting back to our 80s conversation, and yeah. So with that in mind, thank you, Jess. Lauren!
Hi, I'm Lauren Urban. You can find me on the socials as Lauren Oboe. I am the content manager over at Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. She, her. And you can find me tonight playing Zilphine. Also she, her. With a tiny little turtle. It's a cute little turtle. Zicker Kayak. It's a little turtle.
Indeed. And, everyone's brought up their unfamiliar, so let's get more familiar with what happened last time. And what did happen last time? Well, what had happened was, all right, we all were going to the College of Edon. But first, an impromptu camp out. Because Morrow learned a new spell. And DJ Bebop happened to know the same spell. And they combined their spells of Tiny Hut to make a not so tiny hut where they could camp out by the lake so that Azola could sleep in the water. And boy, oh boy, they had a great camp out. And in the morning, they were found by their guide, who was... Okay. This one was... Who again? What again? Oh boy, it just blanked.
Gary McCoglin.
There it is.
Who was
Gary McCoglin.
Yeah. A robot in a mech.
That's
he was
right.
Inception bot.
Yes. So Botception was our guide and found them in their campsite and took them to the College of Udon. So they went and they saw the most beautiful open air library and the beauty of the College of Thought. And they met their professor who kind of, well, talked them through and creating what we're calling an unfamiliar. They're like a familiar, or they could be like a steed, depending. But they are going to be companions to these folks, and they're definitely outside of the box. You know, this is not your standard cat or bat or rat. No.
I mean, mine is a box turtle.
Yeah. But,
So boxes are not all bad.
right? But, you know, that box turtle is black and white, you know. And then, of course, you know, as was mentioned in the intros, there was a winged brontosaurus ghost that caused Hugo to become a ghost when he got onto him. There was the Courage is a red panda with rainbow fur. There's the beta, right? The clockwork beta fish. And then there is the most fascinating creature ever thought. The bear with alligator hands, shark fins, and raccoon tail. Yes, because it needs a fluffy tail to distract. These were all just amazing, beautiful creations, and you couldn't ask for anything better than what we got 2 weeks ago. But tonight, well, tonight we're back at the home of our friends here. And it was a long day of conjuring, creating unfamiliars. Everyone's gone through their nightly routines, and everyone has eventually drifted off to sleep. Well, for the most part. So, because you all have learned about the metaphysics and your connections with each other, we're going to do I'm going to call this all right. So you all have a spell casting ability score. You are all proficient in metaphysics. So D20 plus your spellcasting score, whether it's charisma, intelligence, or constitution, depending on who your character is, plus your proficiency bonus, and go ahead and roll those, and we'll all go across the board and ask what you guys got. So let's start with Zilphine.
Dirty 20.
Okay. Wesley.
Oh,
no.
oh, we lost in April.
Okay.
April went to sleep. I mean, some people just take it super seriously when you say that that's what your character is doing.
Look,
I can respect
Right.
that.
I closed
April
my
takes her
laptop.
nap
Sorry.
time really, really seriously.
serious.
Method
as-
actor.
Everyone
Yeah.
should. Absolutely.
everybody should.
Nap time is
Right.
important.
Nap time
Time.
is super important.
Yes.
And the older you get, the more important it gets.
Sadly.
You're not wrong.
Not wrong. Boy.
Okay, so what was it? It was the
Your spellcasting score modifier, your proficiency bonus plus a d20. Wesley.
So yeah, I got a 16.
16 for Wesley. Moro.
Moro got a 19.
Excellent. Hugo.
22.
Wow. Okay. And we will. Okay. So April's internet just went out.
No.
Awesome.
Awesome. So we will. We'll tread for a sec here.
Sure.
But in the meanwhile, in between while, Moro,
Hi.
you had a great day. You conjured courage, and courage has rainbow fur. You're feeling it. You've been bonding with these folks here. You've made some really good friends. And all the while, there's that thing that's pressing on the back of your head. Well, and the side of your hip. It's that rapier. And you know that everything you do here is about what's happening there. And as you drift off to sleep, there's just something gnawing at you. And as you open your eyes, you find yourself standing in this forest. It's quite familiar, but it's not the forest you grew up in. It's the forest that you know of today. Forest defiled by this dragon and its minions. And there is a structure, a hedge, if you will, of stones. That stand in a ring. And this spot was a source of power for your people. And it was the last stand. This spot that you're standing in is the very spot the last spot that anyone saw your father. And we still don't know what happened. But there you are, standing there. And out of the ground, around these stone structures, this green mist starts to come up and swirl, and these spectral figures come out of the ground, and they begin to surround you. And you feel danger.
I draw the less hope.
And as you draw the last hope, you look over to your left. On the other side of these stone structures that surround you, circle you, off to your left, you see Hugo. Over to your right, you see Wesley. You see Zilphine. You see DJ Bebop. And of course, you see Azola. At least I think we see Azola. It's kind of faded right now.
Snoring still.
But everyone else is here, actually stepping into your dream. As we roll for initiative.
Oh, cool.
Hi, Morrow. What's going on?
I don't know.
Oh, and let me bring you to the screen that I have all set up for you. Okay. Go and boom. Let me.
Oh, hi.
Now, when you say roll initiative, does that mean everybody?
Everybody, please roll for initiative. Yes, you're all there.
Cool.
And I will. Let's see.
With advantage? Oh, okay.
We're gonna do. Oh, yeah. Let me see. I forgot to pre-set up the map screen, but it's
Hey,
okay.
there I am.
We should be able to flip it on the screen. Let's just. Oh, whoops. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Let's switch it over real quick. And are we in the right places? Oh, I just need to find Zilphine. Correct. Where are they?
I mean, you can't find me. You can't. I'm not even here.
There we go.
It's a dream.
I gotcha. Okay. So, oh, that's not right. That's why I got. Oh, no. I know what.
Hey!
Okay.
You're back just in time.
We're reaching this roll initiative.
Oh, good. Perfect
fine.
timing.
It's fine.
You're in my dream.
Do we need to roll? Do I need to roll initiative?
Yes.
Mhm.
But also I
Okay.
need to know your. But before you roll initiative, I need to know your roll of the Constitution plus your Constitution bonus plus
Proficiency.
your proficiency plus the D20.
Oh, okay. So Constitution, so that's 4, plus my
Proficiency
proficiency.
and a d20.
Where's your proficiency?
Right up top, next to charisma.
Oh, okay. 5, 6, 7, and a D20.
I forgot that too. Okay, all right.
15 was that roll.
Just enough. Okay.
Oh no.
Boom. You are
Just
in,
enough, the new
You're in the
NPC.
dream. Roll for initiative, please. Excellent.
Okay.
All right, you guys. That was your DC to enter
To get in.
Morrow's dream.
That's awesome.
10 for initiative.
Perfect. Okay. Well,
I have advantage on it.
awesome. I'll get to that in a second here. I just gotta.
Yeah.
I
Look
did
at that
not
roll
set this
20
up.
screen.
Whoa, Jesus! What the fuck, man? Come on.
I'm a screen.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
All right. Okay. Cool. All right, that works. And
I am the GM screen.
okay,
I've been
That's nice,
worse.
pumpkin.
very good. Okay, there we go. Get out of there. Block. Okay, cool. And admit. There we go. Perfect.
Cool.
Okay, so let's do this. How did I do that again? I forget. No, you're not. Oh, the same place. Darn. Okay. It's all good. So we'll do 20 and up.
Dirty 20 again.
Okay. Zilphine, dirty 20.
Natural 20 for a 22.
Yes.
All right.
Science Bros in.
Let's fucking go. He
Bless-
did not roll
bless-
as well as you did, though.
Bless the dirty and the natural 20s.
Indeed, at the same time.
15 and up. Nope.
Nice.
Oh, we're bookending this thing. Okay, I see.
Oh,
Right.
man.
10
Okay.
to 15.
10.
10. Also 10.
Hey!
Hey.
Powerful 10s.
What did you get, Moro?
The dice tell the story. 9.
Okay. And who has the higher dexterity between Azola and Hugo?
0.
+2.
Okay.
To you.
So Azola.
Zola, Hugo, and Moro.
And then, okay. All right. And then I think I'll just go ahead and turn that off for now. Oh, right.
Look at these ghosties. They're
Where
cute.
did my
They're
dice-
friends.
Yeah, no, they're just cute. That's the thing.
They're cute
For now.
I
friends.
like
Little friend ghosts.
I like cute chibi monsters for my roll 20.
Mm,
You know,
We learned
Wonder.
yesterday that ghosts were friends.
indeed.
but you know.
I think only when they're Hugo.
But also, I don't trust Maddie because he literally has donut mimics. So I don't trust anything.
Has done what?
Donut mimics.
Donut mimics.
I would be so personally offended if I bit into a
I
donut as a
was
mimic. I would
very
just be.
I was personally
Someone
offended.
better have
It's
a real
been-
donut for me after
April,
that.
it's been like 2 years and I'm still fucking mad about it.
Yes.
I would take that as such a challenge.
I would like to rage.
Yeah. I did. Which is funny because I was playing a wizard.
I came
Just
here
like
to
now.
eat you. You think you're gonna eat me? Let's see who wins this.
Right.
You're
right,
the one that looks
exactly.
delicious. Ah.
Right.
And
I
then,
cast eat at 5th level.
I played a pug that started eating little monsters.
That sounds amazing.
Oh,
That's
They were little
amazing.
chickens that were attacking us. I was a pug.
I mean,
And it was apparently
No one
time
can
for
blame you.
chicken dinner. Yeah.
no one can
Yeah,
blame
chicken
you.
dinner.
Nuggets were being delivered unto you.
Unto you.
Don't give me
Very
nuggets
true.
if you don't want me to eat them.
Right, exactly. Them nugs.
Nugs. Okay, Polly Shore.
I don't know why that made me laugh, but just the way
I
you're
don't
like,
know why that
"Dem
was so funny.
nugs.
Dem nugs.
I'm like,
With such, I put a period, like a really loud period on that.
oh yes, yes.
So, all right. So what we're doing here is, that lovely. Okay.
Also, I'm really glad that someone responded to my tweet earlier with alas, and it makes me really happy.
Alas.
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 I'm gonna go southern now. Alas.
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 Indeed,
Did you
I don't
say
know why I went-
Alice?
I went more southern for some
You,
reason.
you
Oh,
were
wait.
like double southern.
Extra.
Deep south.
Alice.
As Moro, the
Hi.
spectral figure that's closest to you, that adorable blue ghost, right? That's like 10 feet away from you, takes the form of your father.
Shit.
And as he steps up to you, he reaches a hand out. And does a 28 hit?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely hits.
How far away is he?
That's a 52 hit.
I was about to ask that same question.
5. Okay, good to know.
Oh wait, I can't do that. Never mind. Ignore me. It's not my turn.
I don't think I can do anything either. I just wanted to know. Wait,
Okay.
nope. Never mind. Hold on.
I have to be
Hold
raging
on.
first to use mine.
It's the first time I've ever done this. Moro, what's your AC right now?
16 currently.
Oh, it won't help. Okay, never mind. Zilphine looks super intent on doing something for a moment, but then doesn't.
Mm,
I think maybe she's still confused about where she is and what's going on.
I think that's valid.
All right. So if nobody can react,
I can, it just won't help.
all right, that's going to be 13 necrotic damage, Moro.
Okay.
As,
Wait, I'm
Okay.
sorry. I can do something. I was looking at the wrong thing. Ghosty Father McGhosty Face.
Yes.
Looks like they're gonna do something. I don't know. It's father, but then something obviously goes wrong, and you hear Zelphine go, "Hey!" And that's my silvery barbs. I needed to re-roll that
I can
attack,
re-roll that shit.
all right.
and I'm
Let's go.
gonna give Moro the whatever the advantage is. You have advantage on your next D20 roll.
Okay.
Okay. So that is a 26.
Still hits.
Sorry.
So 13 points of
13
damage there.
necrotic. As your father reaches his hand into your chest and almost like twists on your heart, both figuratively and emotionally.
Yeah. The initial expression was of a surprise and like genuine like what? And then shock.
And now, Wesley, it is your turn.
We just walked appeared in here. How far am I away from my good friend? Let me see. Close enough, I think. Since this is the beginning of initiative and I haven't moved, can I use my feline agility to get all the way up to Moro?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course you can.
Cool. Grab. There.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, you do flanking, Maddie. Hang on there. This isn't Duval and Dragons. We do
Yes,
flanking
I-
here.
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Because I don't.
With that, let's see. Since I don't have to be up close and personal tomorrow to do this anymore, he's going to first for his action. God, where was it? Where is my stuff? Pardon as I get used to the spreadsheet here. We're going to just angle a ray of sickness through Dad and to any of the other ghosts that I can maybe get in a line. If I can't get anything in a line, we're aiming at Dad. It hurt Moro.
You would need to reposition yourself to get another ghost.
Let's see.
Um,
It's fine. Wesley's more concerned with being closer to Moro to like show Moro that Moro's not alone. So
okay.
the one ghost is fine. One ray of sickness. Can it please make a Constitution save?
Okay. Oh, wow. That's a failure.
Nope. So 3d8. Nice. 10. 14 total damage.
What kind of damage is that?
Necrotic.
Okay. It'll take 7.
Okay. Good to know. Wesley notices that it doesn't take as much damage as it probably should.
Yeah.
Well, Wesley shouts out to everybody, "No necrotic!" And bonus action healing word on Moro.
Okay.
Oh.
Good.
So it's literally he pulls open he pulls open one of the many flasks and just ray of sickness immediately bursts out of it. The flask is empty. He tosses it aside. And then immediately after, pulls out another flask, tosses it to Moro, and it sort of shatters in the air above Moro as Wesley says, "I'm here. You'll be okay." And you get bloop 7 hit points back.
And yeah, and so if anybody's watching wondering like, wait, why are they casting 2 spells? Because I do the whole like Matt Mercer thing where like you can cast a second spell as long as one of those spells is 2nd level or lower. That's just, I like it. I play a lot of spellcasters, so that's my thing. Anyway, and we're at a magic school, so come on. Wesley, that is your turn.
That is.
1, 2, and okay. This little ghosty is going to go chomp 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 on DJ Bebop. And does DJ Bebop have shields? No. But he has silvery barbs. And misses. Okay, awesome. And we'll give wait, does it have to be within range for the choose a different creature you can see within range. Okay. So he's gonna let's see, I just wanna just out of range. Because you gave the advantage, I wanted to give that back to you, kind of thing. But I will go ahead and give it to Azola. Wait, Azola's too far too. Hugo gets advantage. There we go.
There you go.
Oh,
Hey.
mother of Christ! All right. So that's the Ghosty's turn. Zilphine, you're up.
Zilphine is kind of perturbed that all the things she wanted to do didn't quite help as much as she did. Gotta get closer. So she's gonna, why can't I move my character? There we go. She is going to book it around or through this little archway and get within 30 feet of Moro and say, "You got this, just do it faster." And she's gonna cast Haste on Moro. Which, just to remind everybody, you get a +2 to your AC, you have advantage on dexterity saving throws, and you get an extra action on each of your turns. Then I am going to quicken spell with 2 sorcery points. And originally I was going to do this at the Ghosty McGhostface that went after you, but I guess I'll do this at the Ghosty McGhostface that's now closest to me. I'm going to look over at it, and I'm going to say, "You're just a pale imitation of the one that was over there, and I'm not even really scared of that one. I need it to make a wisdom saving throw, please."
Okay.
DC 16.
Is a failure.
Awesome. It is going to take 3 psychic damage, and it's going to have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. So I just kind of side eye it, and then I'm done.
All right. Excellent. That brings us to DJ Bebop. And DJ Bebop. Oh gosh, I forgot he's here. Okay. We can save that for later. Bebop is going to thought this through. Oh, right. I forgot. DJ Bebop's awesome.
I thought you were going to say he can't help us because he's evil.
No.
Because he's a spy.
He's
I mean,
not
both. Why not
evil.
both?
He's actually
Not
Waldorf.
evil.
¿Por
God.
qué no los dos?
He's actually Weldor.
Let me see. Let me see.
That's an Epistrano joke.
1,
I knew it.
2. Oh, close enough. Okay. 3. I think that's it. Oh, 4. Cool. Excellent. All right. DJ Bebop pulls out a gosh, what kind of weapon is it? A rapier. There we go. Pulls out his rapier and casts Steel Wind Strike.
Great spell.
Yeah.
4.
Might be a spy, but has some good spells.
Yeah, he does. At least pretending to be on our team for right now.
Let's wait to see who he hits first.
Yeah, that's a fair point. We are cart before the horse. You're not wrong.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. So. Fuck me. Okay. We have to use the dice roller here because that's just too many. I can't pull those out right now. All right. So first, that goes. Whoops. Damn it. This ghost takes 28 points of force damage.
Nice.
There we go. Oh yeah. Okay. The ghost in front of him takes 31.
Nice.
Now the ghost. Oh, 17. That's sad. Okay. That's this ghost over here, and then, well, against Moro's dad, he crit.
Hey!
So that is going to be 94 points of force damage.
Oh!
Because we do max plus dice around here.
Yeah, we fucking do.
DJ Bebop just killed your dad.
I know. I'm feeling conflicted.
Guess
Spy?
what? Your dad's not dead yet. Oh, if it were only that easy.
Yeah, I know, right?
But boy, is he messed up. That is one mangled ghost. But yeah.
Wait, it's not dead?
No.
What the Okay.
Yeah.
Not yet.
That's okay. Just cinematically, it means that Moro's going to get the last blow, right? Like,
One would hope. And then as a bonus action, we're going to inspire. There, we'll give Bardic Inspiration to Zilphine because we couldn't do the thing before, and yeah. And so that's a D10 Bardic Inspiration for you.
nice.
And that is Bebop's turn. It is now Azola.
Sorry, I had to lose a fight against a cat.
Respect.
Okay, I'm so far away from everything, and I have such a little waddle speed. So I'm going to move, I think, to this side. Oh, I can't. I got the wrong thing. This side of this little ghosty, so I don't leave. I won't leave his opportunity attack range.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit. Bonus action. I pull out my big axe. I look at it. Oh, okay, no. I would like to rage, please. And I would like to rage.
Oh yeah.
And then I hit one. It's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, it hit.
Damage is 7.
Okay.
Then I hit again. Ooh, that's a 10.
Okay, that does not hit.
I didn't think it would. And out of things I can do. So then I just stand there, real angry at this thing.
All right.
Oh wait, no, I got new feet.
Yeah, slashing.
You grew feet.
I grew 2. I got
Alligator
4 feet
feet.
now. It's real creepy. When I hit a character, you reduce its speed by 10 feet. So the ghost that did hit is now reduced by 10 feet.
Excellent.
Nice.
See, trying to run away from me. And then I'll kind of turn to look at Moro so I can keep an eye on that in case they need something.
Okay. All right. Perfect. All right. Next up is Hugo.
Hugo.
I'm like, what is going on? Okay, I see you, Ghost. Probably evil. Everybody is attacking Ghost. Okay. Alright, Alexander. Let's get thundering. And I cast as a bonus action Thunderous Smite.
Okay.
And Alexander begins like crackling all thunder all around it. And it has a tiny cloud over Alexander following it. And I move to this ghost right here. What does the ghost look like, or what is? It's just a ghosty figure.
It is a ghosty figure. It is a the ghosts, since you asked, all look to be spectral furbolgs.
Spectral
That's
fur.
what I thought.
Okay.
But as you look at their faces, their faces are mangled and twisted. Their eyes are glowing red, and they look hungry.
Okay. I get the sense they're evil then.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I'll attack them, and I rolled a 23 to hit.
You hit.
Okay. So I'll that's 20 damage. 7 of those were thundering damage. And I'm gonna use Divine Smite.
Oh, you don't have to because DJ Bebop softened that one up for you.
Oh,
How would you like to do this?
Nice.
I just slash with my thunderous Alexander and just whoosh, and it disappears into like darkness or like dissipates away.
Excellent.
And I was like, huh, that was easy. I shouldn't have said that, but you know, he did. And then I used my rest of the movement to get here.
Okay.
And I can't do anything else because I have a bonus action. Yeah, that's all.
All right. Moro.
So the last 6 seconds of Moro's life has been a lot.
Uh-huh.
Seeing his father for the first time in many years, and then suddenly betrayal, and then his friends around him. He hasn't been in this area by himself initially, ever. And he looks at this figure in front of him, kind of try to catch his breath after the necrotic damage. No, you're not him. He taught me resilience. And you taught me that this is something that I am not afraid of anymore. He salutes his sword up, blade songs, and that familiar greenish blue aura surrounds him. He now has an AC of 21, and other goodies on top of that that are
And
less
you're
important.
hasted.
And I'm super fucking hasted. So he will start off with like a almost like backing up and like a running flare and like try to slash through this creature. And the first one I believe is at advantage because of silvery barbs, if my memory is correct.
Yep.
So, oh god, everything fell apart.
Floor dice.
There we go.
Ah.
Floor dice makes everything nice. So first attack is a 17 to hit.
17 just hits.
That does hit? Okay. So that's gonna be, there we go. 8 points of slashing damage for the first one.
Okay.
Second attack, 15 to hit.
Nope.
Hasted attack, much better for a 22 to hit.
Okay.
That's 10 points of slashing damage. And that's action, bonus action, hasted action. Actually, because I'm hasted, actually his AC is a 23 right now. And so as he,
You have in your ear, you hear DJ Bebop's voice says, "Are you happy with that, or would you like a redo?"
I think I would like a redo.
And DJ Bebop, like, you see him like pull up his little spectral like turntables, and his headphones start to glow, and he starts to like kind of turn one of the records backwards, and it's like, "This is the remix," and you get your turn over again.
Salutes again, Blade Songs. You will not besmirch the name of Iliperos Hodriant ever. And then he's going to do, this time, he's going to do something a little bit different. There's a sizzle and a crack around the blade, as this time we're going to cast Booming Blade. And once again, at advantage, already much better. For Booming Blade, that is a 24 to hit.
Boom.
So, the damage was less, at least for this first one. So 5 points of slashing damage on the first one, but Booming Blade is now in effect. So if he does move, he'll take 2d8 thunder damage.
Okay.
So that's the first attack. Second attack. I'm going to use my inspiration this time. And I rolled exactly the same.
Wait, no. Did you use inspiration?
I just did.
DM inspiration is a crit. Remember?
Oh, right. That's right. I
Hey!
forgot. So that second attack is a natural 20 for a 27 to hit.
There you go. So crit that damage.
So in that case, 9 plus the max of, so that's 17 points of slashing damage.
How would you like to do this?
Yes!
As he and cuts this creature down, as it begins to dissipate, he just reaches out a hand to try to like grab a hold of it as it just fizzles all around, turning to dust. So in that case, I still have my hasted action if there's anybody else still out here.
Well, see, and as soon as that ghost dissipates out, y'all wake up. Back at home.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I woke up with the music in my brain. Huh.
Wait, what the heck?
Mm.
Where did that go? That's not right.
Is that why I heard music just
Oh,
now?
that's
It was
right.
from your head.
Wrong one. There we go.
Oh, did you
Wesley's
hear
going
music
to-
too?
Wesley's going to immediately get up and go to Moro's bed. Just tap him gently on the shoulders. Hey, are you all right?
Nope. Trats. There you go.
Actually, yes. I think so. Do you think that we can control dreams, Wesley?
It was lucid dreaming. As long as you're aware of it.
But
Lucid dreaming is about the same thing, but magically, in that regard, I'm unsure.
but you all saw what I saw, right?
I'm assuming that's why I'm here to check up on you.
Yeah.
So wait, was that real or was it a dream or was that both?
Are you still hurt?
Am
How
I
does
still
your
hurt?
chest feel?
Um, uh, not as good as when I went to bed, but slightly better because of your help.
Oh,
And
then. Wait. And Sylphia's gonna jump off from wherever she is and come running on up to you and go, lay down, nice and
okay.
yeah, there you go, nice and comfy. And like she's gonna pat the pillow under your head and tuck you in a little bit more.
Oh, why?
Just as a minute is up and you are exhausted from the haste going away.
Yeah. I was waiting for it. I was gonna do it later.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So for 6 seconds, you just are suddenly super tired. And she's just nice and tucked you. And she's like, I've never gotten a chance to do this after that has happened, after it's worn off. So at least this is like, silver linings.
Lauren, take inspiration.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
But was that an actual dream then? Or a nightmare?
A nightmare for sure, but nightmares are rooted sort of in the unreal. That felt pretty real. And
your friends aren't
Moro's-
normally there. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that as well. Your friends aren't normally there. You're right, Azola. Literally, while all of this is going down, since Moro's already laying in bed, Wesley's like just doing a check, like making sure Moro's okay. Trying to see if he can at least make sure Moro will not bleed if he is bleeding, while without expending a spell slot.
Actually, can I ask Moro if they're if he is hurt, or does he look hurt to me, or?
I guess the question, Maddie, is like, is it an internal effect?
Yeah, it's not something exterior, so there's no bleeding. And so the damage was really done internally, and so while he doesn't physically look hurt, he certainly feels hurt.
Got it.
It feels like it doesn't like physically hurt, but it like, it's like what I think it's how I felt when my parents split up. Like, that's how it feels right now. Like how it felt to me.
Oh?
Like little like stabbings around my heart.
Oh.
I hear there are specialty clerics that can help with that.
Huh.
Yeah,
I've heard that as well.
There's a therapy school somewhere, yes.
Also a magical school specific too.
I did
But
not know that.
I'm okay.
Order of the therapy.
Order of the Therapy Paladin.
Domain.
I do order the
Domain of
therapy.
therapy.
Thank you.
Therapy domain.
Sorry.
If okay, can I try something?
Sure.
Would you allow me to touch you in your belly?
That is strange, but okay.
It could be your chest or just your hand.
Let's do the hand then.
Okay. And I just touch your hand and I dump 10 of my lay on hands on you
Cool.
to see if that helps out.
Consent is sexy.
Oh. Yeah, that did it.
Oh, you feel better already?
I do.
Huh. So it might be. I'm just glad I could help then.
Yes, thank all of you for coming there. I haven't. I don't know what it means, but I've been too scared to go that far away from home. But maybe that means I'm not anymore.
Oh, was that your home then?
It's the last time that there were any confirmations of where my father was.
Oh. But that ghost kind of looked like you, so it's. Are you related to the ghost?
I'm wondering if perhaps the ghost was trying to prey on my some of my past.
Oh.
I don't think it was my dad, though.
I would like to think your dad wouldn't try to stick their hand inside of your chest. That
Yeah.
sounds like a not dad thing to do. I mean, I don't know your dad, but you do seem awesome, and I don't think anyone related to you would try to do that.
Yeah, I agree.
Did you bring us there, or did we go? How do we get there?
I don't know, but I have a thought of maybe it because of the meditation and how we were able to connect with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what connected you all to my dream.
Does that mean we can just go hop in other people's dreams all the time?
I don't know.
Oh.
Can you all swim?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just want to warn y'all, if that happens and we hop into my dream, there's a good chance it's in water.
That's probably fair.
Mm-hmm.
But not
I can dry everybody off, but
underwater. Hopefully.
No.
Well, I don't even know how we got there.
That's true. Well, perhaps. Well, the good news is I have water breathing as a spell, so if we need to, we can take care of that. So
good
to
know.
And I point towards my cap.
Oh, great.
Well, Morrow, I was glad
can I set up?
Sorry,
because he's still laying down.
No, you must stay laying down for the rest of this night.
Yeah. I mean, what time is it? Was that it? Did we just sleep and then I'll look out a window?
It's like 2:00 in the morning.
Oh shit! Okay, not exactly. Still asleep.
Should someone stand watch overnight?
I can do that.
Hello, that's my job.
By the way, DJ Bebop, I thank you for the remix.
My pleasure. It is one of the abilities from the College of Beats.
Wait, DJ Bebop, were you asleep right then, there, now?
I don't sleep.
Well, then if you weren't asleep, but you were dreaming, and then we got pulled into your dream, but you weren't asleep, then staying up to do watches isn't gonna help if this happens again, right?
Oh.
I guess not.
So, right. You're asking lots of questions. I may have some answers. Morrow was having a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
We are all connected, and we all subconsciously chose to go help our friend.
Oh. Well, I suppose thanks to your subconsciouses,
Subconsciousness. You're welcome.
There's a lot of
usually
ramifications about that.
I mean, as long as there was consent, even if it was subconscious consent.
There
Well,
was,
sure.
I don't mind.
There was a Wesley was checking in on Morrow the night before. This brought on a sense of alert for our collective of communication. So, yes, we
So my hypothesis was correct.
indeed, apparently so. I did not know that would happen.
Amazing.
But that brings me to a new conundrum because I'm a light sleeper. I can usually tell when you're not sleeping. Any of you are not sleeping well, but what does that mean for keeping watch in the future? Considering that none of us have to be aware of if anybody's having a nightmare for us to jump into each other's dream to help. That's power beyond anything I've read about.
Well, wait.
Same.
If you die in a dream, do you die in real life? Is that a thing? I've heard that's a thing, but maybe not. I don't know. I'm not a dream person.
Considering the damage taken, I'd suffice to say, yeah.
And what do you mean you haven't seen it before? Haven't other students gone through this before? They've gone through the mind linking thing?
That's a fair question.
Only one other group that I know of has actually progressed this far.
That seems hard to do. You bring a bunch of students in, they can't even get past the third day. That
Oh.
seems unfair.
No. Right.
Didn't know there was such a high failure rate at the school.
Yeah,
Well,
but we have.
Well,
We can't. We can't fail.
well,
Maybe.
it's been weeks, to be fair.
Maybe.
Still, it just seems like one class and you can't get past it.
Huh.
Seems
Huh.
kind of harsh.
Truth time. Truth time.
Oh,
Okay.
You are special.
Oh, I've heard that before.
Oh yeah, my mama tells me that all the time.
Right.
my mother actually says the opposite.
I'm so sorry, Morrow.
Yeah.
It's okay. I disagree, especially now.
Damn right, you disagree. You are special.
Yes.
You are too. All of you are.
You are all in a special program. The other students do not take the same classes you do.
That explains the minimal interaction.
What class? Or what?
I-
What program are we in then? I thought I had signed up for a specific. I mean, I kind of signed up for everything. Maybe I should have been more specific about what I wanted to sign up for, but I kind of just tried everything. But what are we actually doing?
Middle school gifted kid me is like freaking the fuck out right now.
Well, you all have a penchant for taking care of others.
Oh, okay.
You all you all are part of a program that will eventually be the guardians of the multiverse.
That seems like a lot of pressure.
Yeah, that seems like a lot bigger commitment than I thought I was just signing up for a class. I can't be gone from home that long.
That's a lot of verse.
Does it
Many
cost
of them.
extra?
No. It costs
Okay, because I don't have any money.
it costs nothing.
Okay.
Well, that's good.
That's yeah.
But still, why are we? I feel like there should have been more paperwork or something for this.
I don't think this is a paperwork-based thing.
Is this why you've been spying on us the whole time?
I have not been spying.
Jacques.
Jacques!
Yes, but hear me out, hear me
Guys
out,
are
hear me
so
out.
cute.
Hear me out. You started this whole thing by saying truth time, which indicated to me that there was false time earlier. So
No, omission is not false.
that is semantics, and you know it. But I'm not angry. I just want to know, does everybody get a person like you who stays in their room, or is it just us because we're special?
I am also one of you.
In which way?
Well, he's a TA,
I am
right?
also part of this group.
Just an upperclassman.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, if you're part of the group, why haven't you been doing the exercises with us? You just kind of stand there in the back and watch us do the exercises.
They're an upperclassmen. They've done them already.
I do.
Well,
some of
apparently
them.
no, because no one else has got this far.
I do
Hold
some
on.
of them. I'm not. I only missed the one class that Azola missed. So.
Oh,
You know.
right. Wait, so who was the other class that you were referring to earlier?
What happened to your other group? Were you second group?
No, not my group, but
Oh,
the current guardians of the multiverse.
oh,
You have
Are
met
we-
most of them.
oh,
They're
the,
your guides.
oh,
Oh.
Wow, that's a lot of
That-
work. They're the guardians of the multiverse, and they're guiding students through their classes. I mean, I've heard of
It
people
must-
who do multitasking or like work a side gig while they're doing their main gig, but it seems like guardian of the multiverse is like a full-time job.
Yeah, you shouldn't
I
have to teach if
agree.
you're doing that too. It's just too much.
Yeah.
Do they get a vacation?
Do
Do
they
you get
get
vacation
paid?
time? Oh, do they get paid?
They've been doing that job for the last 200 years.
Oh, I really can't. I can't live that long. I don't live that long.
um,
You will live that long.
I don't
I
think
don't
even
want to live that
Bahamut.
long.
That's a lot of years.
Zola's having a little existential crisis in the corner now.
okay.
We may not get to Vaistoria today.
I mean, you did drop a lot of kind of cool, very big information on us right here, right now. That's a lot to grapple with. I kind of wish we had been
Right.
told that earlier. I kind of understand why you didn't tell us earlier. I'm going to go help out Azola because even though I'm kind of excited to be able to live forever, I don't think she is. And I'm going to go padding on over to Azola. Are you okay?
That's
Like,
fair.
I kind of
Well, if
like
you
that
live
you'll
for
be
200
around for a while. It's okay.
I mean, that's fine, but everyone else I know is gonna die. My mama, my daddy, my siblings, everyone I know is gonna die.
No,
They don't
Not
live
everyone
200
you
years.
know.
Not
Well,
everyone
okay,
you know.
everyone I know from
Not everyone you
everyone
know.
I grew up with,
Yeah.
everywhere I'm from.
Okay, do you not want to do that then?
I don't know. I haven't really seen the upside of doing this yet. So far, it just sounds like I got to live for a long time, fight things, and teach students. I don't really want to teach people things. I ain't a good teacher. Be first one to tell you that.
I mean, I would disagree with that, but you know, there's time for that. Well, I would assume that you would have to give consent for that kind of thing. Maybe you could decide to do it for a little while and then like
Mhm.
retire if you're upset about it.
Oh.
Is that an option?
When the classes are done, you decide.
There you go.
When DJ Bebop talks that slow, I get real nervous. Though I don't know if he's telling
Yes.
the whole truth.
Yes.
It feels like when the slower
talk-
DJ Bebop talks, the more words are not coming out.
I will look over at DJ Bebop and because we are all connected mind to mind, you will hear me say in my head, insight check.
Oh, amazing.
All right.
That's a 19. Is he telling the truth?
Yep.
Amazing.
Okay.
That is hilarious.
I feel like DJ Bebop has dropped that this is now official truth time, and so they've just been reticent about telling us the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, but this is truth.
So help them, Bahamut.
Okay. Well,
Mhm.
and how does Serpent and God deal with all that too? What's Bahamut going to think if you leave? Can you leave Bahamut?
You have to leave Bahamut.
He doesn't
don't-
leave Bahamut.
Oh, okay.
How old is Bahamut?
I don't know. I've only seen it once, and I've only listened to Bahamut a lot. But as far as living more than a lot of years, I'm okay with that. I don't have anybody, and I would just have you.
You have people?
You,
Where are your people?
Yeah, you do have someone. You have
Yes.
people. You have us.
I will have you, so I would be okay with that.
And the longer you
Yeah.
live, the more people that you can meet and hang
That's
out with.
true.
And yeah, like some of them will go away, but that happens in real life anyway. You like hang out with people and you're with people and then you go separate ways, or you stop hanging out with them or whatever. Like people come, people go. So this is just like a more permanent kind of thing, but then you get to hang out with more and more people, right?
Yeah.
I just had a terrifying thought.
What's your thought?
So, multiversal assumes traveling. The assumption is that multiversal being traveling horizontally, but perhaps it would also allow us to travel in the past, depending on the threat.
Oh.
And so, thus, I might be able to find out what happened to my father.
If you find out what happened to your father and then you stop it from happening, does that stop you from coming here? Which means then you don't find out what happened to your father, but then you don't go back in time to stop the thing from happening to your father, which means the thing happens to your father.
Google's just.
I think it only matters if it's a set point in time.
Azola, that might be the most intelligent thing you've ever said.
I need a class on time travel.
I don't know.
And I mean
That'll
that
be very extensive.
Yeah.
as a compliment.
I read a book about a little girl who travels through time.
What's it called?
Trying to think of a way to D&D this title. A crumple in the universe.
Ah.
Ooh, I like crumples. They're very delicious.
For some reason, I thought you were going to say the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. And
Oh my God.
I was
No,
going-
The Brotherhood of the Traveling Sarong.
The traveling pantaloon.
Oh my god.
Yes, pantaloons.
Traveling
I couldn't think of the little
with
thing.
the anime, a girl who left her time there, but I was all over the place.
Oh no.
Okay, but getting
Well-
back to so we started this with the nightmare and fixing a nightmare and figuring out that then we were special and now we're going to save the multiverse. Who decided on that? Like, who decided that we were going to be the people to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Or did I apply for everything and thus I decided it myself?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have those answers. We can talk.
Insight check.
I'm gonna join that one.
Same.
Go for it.
Me too.
Everybody
one-
inside check.
That one Zilphine does very poorly because she's getting used to like just saying that in her head now.
21.
Okay.
Wait, what?
21.
Oh, I think he said 41. I was like,
41.
what is your
I said
Plus
bonus?
20 inside.
My plus
What is that? How do you do that?
17 plus 4 plus the DM inspiration.
What magic items do you have?
I rolled a 10, so I'm good.
Okay.
I believe.
Moro, yeah, you believe him. He's believable.
He is a believer. Damn it. I made my own pun and I hated it. Fuck.
Yeah.
He's beginning to believe.
No, don't, no.
It's happening. It's happening.
Have silence on myself.
It's happening!
You saw DJ Bebop's face and now you're a believer?
Damn it.
We
I
got
shouldn't have
it.
even admitted it out loud. Fuck.
Got him.
So good.
Jacob's coming to the dark
No,
side,
don't
bitches!
you fucking. Absolutely not.
And Jacob, for that, you get inspiration.
I don't want it.
Excellent.
I don't want it.
Excellent. Yes.
Jacob's like, take your dirty inspiration.
Anyway.
But, but honestly, I don't have all the answers. We
Who does?
We can speak to the Dean Queen.
Oh, okay. By the way, I suppose those are very probing questions. I apologize if we're coming off as rude. We're just really curious.
I don't process rude, so
Oh,
you're
well,
fine.
that's good. I don't really do that either.
I didn't really care if I was being rude in that moment, which is probably rude. I was just more curious.
Oh.
Okay, so Dean Queen in the morning.
Okay.
I mean, unless we could do the Dean Queen now, but I think that's probably rude. Right?
Would this be considered an emergency, considering we're talking about the multiverse?
Well, since we're not saving the multiverse yet, we should probably at least wait till after breakfast time.
I suppose it can wait till after breakfast time.
I mean, if we're going to be expected to save the multiverse on an empty stomach, then I'm out.
I think that's totally fair. And we do have Zolfing school to go to tomorrow, right?
Or after class. Do we need an appointment, Bebop?
Generally, yes, but if all of you are wanting to speak with Chancellor Dean, then you can get an audience.
I mean, we're special.
Wait, are they a queen dean or a chancellor dean? Or both?
Both.
Are they?
seems
What are they?
far
Queen
traditional.
of?
Chancellor Dean
This-
is the Dean Queen, or the Dean Queen is the Chancellor,
The same person.
whose name is also Dean. Dean Queen Dean.
Oh, that actually makes much more sense.
That's a cool name.
I'm
Something
gonna
like
go to sleep because I can't.
Okay.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
go to sleep. Let's reassess. I would actually also recommend that if we all that we get some questions together to present to the Dean Queen, so we're not just going in guns blazing with every question we have under the sun. If we can condense what we're looking for into something concise that can actually be pretty well explained, they might be more receptive to giving us proper answers.
Wesley, that's a great idea. Also, do you have a gun?
Do I have a what?
I don't know.
Why
You
would
just said guns a-blazing. And I figured if anyone had a firearm of some sort, it would be you. And it would probably be super cool. So I thought I'd ask.
I'm gun averse, but I do have a crossbow.
I mean, that's also cool.
Do I have a crossbow? I don't have a crossbow.
I mean, I have a crossbow. I'm just not very good at it.
I only have this surprise axe, and I just sting my arms, and an axe comes flying out of.
Matter of fact,
Like a
Zola
Pez
and
dispenser of
Hugo,
axes.
Yes, Morrow?
you would both be great teachers in regards to your axe play. Certainly.
Only sometimes. I'm not really that great at repeating myself sometimes.
Just sometimes.
Just sometimes.
Sometimes is enough.
Well, we should probably go back to sleep. It's real
Okay.
early or late, depending on which way you look at it.
All right,
Well-
DJ Bebop, mental note, physical note, whatever note. We're gonna need an audience with the Dean Queen in the morning after breakfast before whatever we're doing tomorrow.
And
Right.
if anyone else has any nightmares, I will be happy to join in.
Oh no. Okay. Good
Oh.
night.
I didn't mean to tee that up.
No, you're totally fine.
Sweet dreams.
Good night.
Zola's thinking, think happy thoughts, think happy thoughts, think happy thoughts as she's falling asleep.
Everybody hears it because we're all in each other's heads now.
We're all thinking happy thoughts before we go to sleep.
Happy thought download.
As you go to sleep, you hear Zilfing's got a tune in her head that's just been on kind of repeat in the background this whole time, and it's just now in her head again.
And as you all drift off to sleep, that's where we're going to take our break.
Yeah.
Hey.
Because who is expected to do a second half of a game without snacks?
Yeah.
I mean,
Snacks!
Snacks.
Snacks!
Oh my
Alas.
Alas.
Alas, snacks.
that might be the longest between one alas and the second alas in like campaign history.
I haven't
There were a
seen
lot
it
of really
once.
important questions we had to ask.
Yeah.
Indeed. Cool.
Indeed.
Let's
All
fucking
right.
go.
Backstory, everybody.
So-
Lore drops just happened.
I
Yes.
mean,
I'm here for it.
let's go.
All right.
94
Awesome,
points of
awesome.
damage.
Boom, 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 boom.
Escuela.
We'll be back here in 15. And until then, love your faces in all the right places.
Butts.
Bye.
Buttholes.
Bye.
Let's go.
Hey,
Daddy.
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 who's your
Papa?
daddy? We're all your
You.
daddy, right? So,
Boy, are we.
what, it is what it is. But we are back with more Arkenholdt University. Our lemonade club is just sleeping off another night, and boy, oh boy, has it been an interesting early morning. You know, as DJ Bebop spilled some truth
The truth tea.
that he probably wasn't supposed to, maybe. But oh well, you know. He really needs everyone to like stop thinking that he's a spy.
We're
Too
starting to break him.
fucking bad.
Because I mean, it's not like he has like super like feelings and stuff, but he totally does. Okay.
And you know what? Now that we know he's not a spy and he's come clean, now we can start
Allegedly.
rebuilding trust. And
Mhm.
that's how a relationship of mutual trust and friendship is formed, is not through spying.
A mutual admiration society.
It's-
I'm not a
Mhm.
spy.
It's gonna take time. But
Hashtag
I mean, he
callback.
did say that we were special, and that helps.
Mhm.
Oh well. Gosh, I guess I should have led with that.
Yes.
But anyway. So
Oh,
as you all end up sleeping the rest of the morning, with pleasant dreams,
Hey.
whatever those may have been, I will leave that up to you all.
we were playing Mario Kart.
Oh, you know what would be really fun? Because you know we don't always control our dreams and stuff. Why don't we go down the line and we'll say, Lauren, you tell us what Wesley dreamt of.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the start of the dream feels like just after they've gone to bed, which is them sitting up, kind of keeping an eye on everybody to make sure everybody goes to sleep and starts to have good dreams. And then they wander on into the kitchen. They're like, just before I'm going to go to bed, I'm just going to make a little bit of a last drink. And whatever is like the most perfect coffee setup, like your dream coffee setup, just like the absolute best thing that you could picture with all of the stuff that Lauren and Zilphine don't know anything about. But like the Rube Goldberg of coffee machines is there, and it's beautiful. And it has all of the calming, soothing, percolating sounds and smells. And you end up just kind of sitting in this comfy chair, almost like meditating over the process of coffee. And then when you actually wake up in the morning, somehow there's already coffee made for you.
you slept while you're a sleepwalker.
All right.
I love it. I super love it.
So Jess, what does Morrow dream of?
Oh,
Ooh. Let's see. So I think Morrow starts the dream off, and at first there's that fear there. It's already sitting in his mind. He just had this weird dream where not Dad Ghost came in and tried to fuck his shit up. So immediately he falls asleep, worried about it, and he's back in that place. But just as like stuff is about to get tense, just because nothing happens, he's just sitting there for a moment. Just as stuff gets tense, there is the gentlest, like super subconscious, the smell shouldn't be here, smell of coffee. And Morrow looks around, and while Wesley himself is not pushing himself into Morrow's dreams again, he does see his friends around a campfire close by. And it's just a nice, pleasant time with with friends and coffee in his home.
Premonition,
Excellent.
maybe.
I like that.
Ooh.
So Jake, what
Ooh.
does Hugo dream of?
Hugo. So, Hugo, you are standing in a familiar area to you, perhaps a temple, maybe to a friend of yours, some a platinum dragon friend, perhaps. And there is this weird kind of gold like shadow like over this large uh figure, as there's like someone that's attempting to reach out and talk to you. They are wearing this gold and silver plated armor with the face of uh um Bahamut on or on their figure. You can't make out the facial expression or even like a race, but they're gold in color, and you actually see the outline of like maybe tendrils, maybe it's a dragonborn. But what catches your eyes is like as they're talking to you, and like above a whisper and a growl is these gauntlets that say Brohaman on them.
Yep. Yep. Sounds about right.
And there's also the smell of coffee.
That's what I dreamed then.
I love the coffee through line.
So Jorge, what does
Mhm.
Zola dream of?
Asola? Oh, Asola. So, turns out that Asola is just standing in the middle of the desert. And it's surrounded by this whole sandstorm that's going rough, and it's hails from one side to the other side. And Asola is just getting hit by this sandstorm. But then suddenly, Asola raises her arm and she just says, oh, wait, let me try and say that. I need some water. Sure. And the
I need
sandstorm,
some water. Yeah.
Yeah, you nailed it.
I need some water. And the sandstorm just stops. And it feels like it's going in around a bubble. And it makes a bubble around Asola. And then, right as it's gonna start again, it just crumbles to the ground. And it starts pouring rain. And it's the cool rain, not the rain that is kind of, it's all right rain. It's pretty cool rain. So the whole the whole desert starts going down, and from the bottom on Asala's feet, you can see a whirlpool of water emerging. And now Asala is inside the whirlpool, and it starts forming arms and legs. And essentially, Asala is inside of a kaiju of water.
Oh,
I love
Then
it.
she wakes up
Let me fight.
with coffee in around, with the smell of coffee.
The smell of coffee. Excellent. All right. April, what does Zilphine dream of?
I think shade a little. I think Zelphine has all of these dreams. I think
I love that.
Zelphine. I think because Zelphine has been leaving themselves open, and she keeps not invasively like checking in. I think in every single one of these dreams, Zelphine is there to witness them and just kind of like pops in like, oh, hello. That's a water kaiju. How did that form? That doesn't make sense. And then voop into like the most luxurious coffee setup. Oh, those are really good pipes. Blah blah blah. Going into that, voop into Moro's, voop into Hugo's, and just kind of popping in and out and sharing the dreams with everyone.
I love it.
And bringing along a little tumbler of coffee.
That's why.
You just have a coffee in
That's
H
why.
stream.
Yeah.
Huh. As you do.
And when I wake up immediately, it's like, Wesley, I can use a coffee.
It's ready?
You're amazing. And I just walk over and go get some.
How did I do that? I don't know how I did that.
I do.
Moro gets out of bed, but instead of putting his feet to the floor, he puts his hands to the floor and handstand walks towards the kitchen.
Oh, that's cool.
Try something a bit different for the morning yoga.
Okay. Oh, what the hell was that? I don't know. I'm gonna try it too. And Hugo tries to do the stand up, but just flaps on his on the helmet. And just
Hold
I'll
on.
help you.
Let me help.
help. Thank you.
I'm gonna hold Hugo's legs up in the air so Hugo can handstand.
All right.
And
I'll
help guide
cast
Hugo.
I'll cast guidance as I walk by.
And I start flapping my wings, and I start doing the handstand, and I'm doing it.
You're doing so good.
And I'll mage hand to try to keep the back straight.
And the helmet just comes up a little bit.
Yeah.
And if anybody has a high passive perception, you can literally see like a scar going from his forehead to the back. And as soon as he's aware that the helmet's off, he immediately pulls it down to just put it back on.
I grab your legs so you don't hit your head when you move your arms away.
And just see, dunk. Thank
Sophie
you.
puts the coffee down so that she can.
Amazing. You're a natural.
I wish I could do that, but that was pretty cool. I'm gonna start working on that. I will.
Yeah.
Alas.
If it's any consolation, I've been working on it for about 10 years or so. So, but it doesn't take 10 years to learn it. So, I'm just really good at it now because I've done it every day.
Wow.
So I bet in a couple of days it'll be perfect.
I will try to do that. Thank you, Moro.
Sure.
And just gets up and tries to go get some coffee.
All right. And as you're all waking up and getting about in the morning, there's a knock at the door.
I'll get it. And I go and open the door.
I feel like when anybody knocks at the door, everybody turns to Sophie.
Yep.
And as you open the door, you see a 5.5 feet tall thrycrane. And he just looks at everyone. And in your heads, you hear, "Hey, folks, how you doing?"
It's been
Hello.
an interesting overnight. How about you?
Groovy.
What does that mean?
Is that Sylvan?
No, I think it's thrycreen.
Maybe it's
no,
Sophie.
I meant the language.
Oh, I did too.
Oh,
No, stop.
what a walk. Well played.
Anyway, I'm Bugsy.
Bugsy?
I
Is it-
will be your guide
D-
for the College of Intuition.
Oh,
I think I knew someone related to you. They were called Malone.
Oh, that's my mother's name.
Oh, okay. Well, hi, Bugsy. We need to make a pit stop at the Dean Queen's office. I think we have. Actually, I don't think we actually have an appointment. I think we're just going and crashing because we're special.
Apparently.
Oh, I called the Dean Queen's office, set up a morning appointment for us.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Thank you, Bebop.
Thank you.
You know, I don't sleep.
Sure, you did have some time on your hands, I suppose.
Yes.
Bugsy, how is your multiversal guardianship going?
Oh. And he looks over at DJ Bebop. I see. You're learning a lot these days.
We learn very quick.
We also don't take no for an answer.
Indeed.
We also ask a lot of questions.
That too.
I can see why you all chosen.
Oh, we're chosen and special. Yes.
Can't wait to tell my mother.
I can't wait for you to tell your mom too.
Yeah.
She's going to be really, really surprised.
She shouldn't be.
I agree. Alas.
Alas.
Okay.
Alas.
I wanted to be sure that I used it in the correct context.
Is there a wrong
correct
context?
I don't think there's
know.
a wrong context.
Well, Hugo, if you say so, then I believe you.
Yeah. Alas.
Should we? Considering, I'm thinking about a lot of things at the same time. Should we get a quick breakfast before we go, or should we? All right.
Food's always good.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
I was planning on taking y'all down to the dining hall.
Oh, well, that's also convenient. It is a very convenient morning.
That's also
I
a good
feel
idea
like-
because we were going to talk about the bunch of questions that we wanted to ask, and then we fell asleep. And I haven't thought about that since. But now I'm realizing we wanted to ask a bunch of questions. I've got a bunch of questions, but I don't know what order we want to ask them, and I don't want to ask all the questions.
Alphabetical.
Alphabetical?
I mean,
You
we
need it in
could.
order, and that was the first one I could think of.
Okay.
It
okay.
makes sense.
Alphabetical
Oh.
by first letter of the first word in the sentence, or alphabetical by something else?
I think that'd be
Good
easier.
clarification.
If you did it alphabetical by subject, that would get a little bit dicey.
I
You're
think
very
alphabetical
tall.
will work for a little bit before we start going into relevance.
Maybe we shouldn't do it that way then.
No, it's a good start. I like the start. I think
It's-
that's all we really need is a start. And then knowing us, we will just go wherever we want to go.
Yes.
Exactly.
And if that means we go right to the letter T, then that's what it means.
Yes.
All right, Bugsy,
Okay.
let's get some food.
Here we go.
All right. Let's rock and roll. All right. So you follow Bugsy down to oh boy, I always forget the name. I think it's called Wrestling Hall.
Yay.
Let me see. That is
Neil?
Neil Hall. Yeah, Neil Hall is the dining hall. And it is it's actually the building just right next to where your apartment is. And yeah. So this is some
As we walk up, you all hear Zilphine in her brain say, I wonder if that was on purpose. I wonder if that was a thing. Like, are we super close to the food? And that's like, that's a helpful thing because we're supposed to guard the multiverse and so help us get the food faster. I don't know. I'll add that to the list.
That's a good question. I like that question.
That's like, for example, if we did not go to get food right now, would that have created a new multiverse? A new verse in the multiverse? A new
Wait, are we
lane?
talking about time or multiverses?
Yes.
Well,
Well,
is
then you-
there Oh, sorry.
No, I'm gonna need more education about that because that sounds cool.
I'm
Do
only
you make a new
speculating.
multiverse with every choice? Or just some of your choices? Like, is every word of this sentence creating another multiverse? Is there something else that we need to be responsible for every word that's said? Oh, no.
I think and you just
Panic
hear
sinks
it.
in again.
You just hear in your all your heads. You just hear Moro go, "Oops."
Azola, I think any multiverse that you would make would be one I'd be happy to live in.
Oh, right.
I mean, I am right. I'm here and I'm happy to live in it. So there you go.
One of one, undefeated.
Well, until we start traveling other universes, and then who knows what's going to happen.
Well, we'll ask the Zilfines there, and I'm sure the Zilfines will say the same thing. We have a like mind.
Wait, I bet they're awesome.
If we can find ourselves in other multiverses, can them also be guardians? We could train ourselves to do the job. Wait, is that train ourselves to do the job?
But perhaps some of them declined, and that's okay too.
That's true.
What's a multiverse?
That's a good question. I'm gonna write that down.
So
Wesley?
you were all getting to Neil Hall, walking in and sitting down as you're having this discussion. And you smell all sorts of wonderful and so things, I guess. Not everything's perfect. But
At a magic school. No, I'm just kidding.
there's you all know it's set up like a buffet, stuff like that, so you can just go grab your plates, come back, sit down, eat. So but as you all get up to do your thing to go grab some food, Bugsy kind of sits there for a moment, and he's looking to the side, and he looks up at all of you, and in your heads you hear, "Shit, I gotta run."
Oh,
the bathroom's right over there.
Not like that.
I mean, you could go back to our place to use the bathroom there if you need more privacy.
It's not a bathroom thing, Zilfine.
Oh,
I gotta go.
Oh, okay.
all right.
The
Bye.
team's been called up.
Oh.
So, y'all need to make your way to Vaistoria on your own.
Absolutely.
Hopefully, this will be a non-plus. We'll be back soon. I'll check up on you when I return.
Oh, don't worry about us. We're awesome. You're awesome. Go do the thing.
Have fun.
as long as it's not the tree of mirrors, I think we're going to be fine.
I love that.
And he exits the building.
As soon as he's gone, I'm going to down the rest of my breakfast and go, okay, let's follow him. And I'm following him.
I'm following him then too.
I mean, don't you want to know?
Yeah.
Like, this is, they're going to do the job that we're supposed to be doing the job of. This is like on the job training. Come on.
Look, as soon as one of us walks away to do this, I'm right behind. No questions, no, okay, this is what we're doing now.
I'll look at Wesley. If we get in trouble, I'm not a good liar, but we could say it's an early internship. He gets up.
The moment Moro gets up, Wesley's like, I'm not sure we're qualified to do any sort of anything. We could be a liability, and then immediately just like as if taking a cue from Zilfine, Wesley's like walking through every bad scenario that could happen while following the team.
And right next to you, Moro is just nodding, just like yeah.
I don't understand.
Like just like validating every scenario. Like it's true.
We could get
can see
hurt.
that.
We could put somebody else in
Good.
And
a
DJ
lot of danger.
Bebop is casting Pass Without Trace on this.
I was
group.
just about to do that.
Hell yeah.
He is not a spy.
Nope,
He's-
nope. He is now my best friend. Okay, if he's gonna do that, then I'm going to greater invisibility. Who has the worst stealth?
I roll at
probably
disadvantage.
Hugo. Yeah, Hugo, Wes, or Wesley, probably.
Who rolls with disadvantage in this group?
I got a +3, so.
Oh wow.
Oh, because he's
because
owling.
owling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
right,
you
yeah,
got
yeah.
those feathers that are super quiet.
Yeah, silent
Ooh,
feathers.
I rolled
Yeah, I think
super
Wesley
high.
is the best one. Oh,
All
we gotta
right,
roll,
Wesley
don't we?
and I'm gonna twins spell cast greater invisibility on the both of us. So
God damn.
here,
let's
I'm gonna
go.
help with all those bad thoughts going through your head.
I'm not sure this helps.
It typically works for me.
Okay. I just don't want to get in trouble about this.
I mean, we're special.
Oh.
There's no way we're gonna get in trouble.
I'm so glad we have Pass Without Trace.
Yeah, same.
I mean, I haven't even rolled anything yet because no one
I
has
have.
asked me. I'm just assuming.
Oh, I already
Yeah.
rolled it. Unless that one didn't count because you didn't ask
It's-
for it yet. I'm
I
not
haven't asked for it yet. You're good.
All right.
that
okay.
was the practice roll.
Hell
I
yeah.
hope it's not because I really like my role and I would like to keep it.
So you're gonna follow Bugsy.
Yeah.
All right. So as you follow Bugsy, let's all right. Let's get I want half the group. Whomever in this group is best at stealth, roll stealth. Out of like half of you. All right. The other half, whoever's better at perception can roll perception.
Okay.
So you choose between you five and DJ Bebop. Like 3 of you are rolling stealth for the party, 3 of you are rolling perception for the party.
Well, I only have a +2 to the stealth, but I'm invisible right now, so I have a advantage.
Oh.
I have +2 in both of them. I'm not proficient in either, so
Okay.
I'm not proficient in either, but I have
Oh.
a +4 to stealth and a +1 to perception. So
okay. So
DJ
you should do
Bebop-
stealth.
DJ Bebop gets a +11 to perception.
Bebop does
Jeez.
perception.
Mm-hmm.
I think Selfie and Wesley should. Wesley, what's your stealth?
I'm shit at stealth, +2. Also pretty
What's
shit at
your
The
perception.
same as I have.
Also pretty shit at perception, +1.
But you're invisible, so you have your
Advantage.
advantage.
I'm
And we'll-
rolling straight because I usually have disadvantage because I have scale
Yeah.
down.
And we'll all have a
Oh.
+10
Plus
because
10.
of Pass Without Trace. Hugo, what's your stealth?
+3 in stealth and +3 in perception.
Oh, same thing.
Ooh, right
Oh.
down the middle.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, wait.
Okay, so
Are
when you
you-
say half of us need stealth and half of us need perception, is it 3 and 2? Is it 2 and 3, or do we get to decide?
DJ Bebop counts.
DJ Bebop's one of the 3.
Oh, yeah,
so-
yeah.
And he
Okay, so
chose
he's doing
perception.
And
perception.
perception. So we need 2
so-
perception and 3 stealth.
I'm stealth.
All right, well, if we're doing 3 stealth, it sounds like Moro, Wesley, and me.
Yes. You're going to do stealth?
Okay.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Azola has +2 in perception while Wesley only has +1. So
Well,
Okay.
considering perception, considering we know our quarry and we don't know where we're going, could I finagle using my investigation instead?
yeah, no.
I was about. Can I use
Oh.
my survival for tracking and hiding our footprints?
Yeah, no.
But I wanna.
I know you do. I know you do, and I appreciate you guys really trying here, but
You gotta ask.
you know,
I wanna.
I know.
All right, I'm gonna roll my stealth with advantage
Oh,
at a +10.
But
Here we
also
go. Oh,
remember, we have lemonade pool that's been
That's
sitting
true.
there for 6 episodes.
Just sitting
oh,
there.
it's true. We've
That's-
never
Oh,
used
can I-
that
yeah.
before.
Can I use one of those?
Yeah, same.
Remind everybody what that is. I mean, like everybody at home, not me, who
Everybody-
has totally
Yeah,
forgotten.
really not.
Everybody at
Yeah.
home.
I love
So
you, Lauren.
the lemonade pool is those are dice that you can use for re-rolls at any time, right? And those are dice that are provided by the viewers when they
Yeah.
donate to the Ko-fi. So they can
Okay,
donate
so we
to
still
the
have to roll
Ko-fi,
first.
and they can so you still roll. But if you want to re-roll, you can grab one of those lemonade pools. You just let me know, and I'll deduct one from that. And they've been sitting there. We've had 6 since the first episode. So
Episode 1. Those are
Aw.
all from episode 1.
Thank you.
Yay.
Anyone have like guidance or bless or anything they want to start throwing out
Um,
before we start clicking
I-
buttons?
I
I've
can-
got
Uh,
guidance.
Guidance.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Who's guided?
okay,
I'm gonna guide
so,
Asola.
Okay.
And then remember, inspiration is an automatic crit. So
Oh, I mean, I was bardically inspired.
Oh,
so
bardically
I'm
inspired.
using that. Yeah, I'm using that D10.
Okay.
That was a
Okay.
lot of-
What's
that was
what's your
a lot of-
guidance? Give me.
Plus
Uh,
4.
D4.
1d4.
I got
I'm-
a 27 for stealth.
I have a 32 for stealth.
Oh my god.
okay.
Let's go.
That's why I wanted to keep my roll.
Let's see.
I rolled a nat 18 plus 4 plus 10.
Nice.
Okay. Well, DJ Bebop has contributed a 28 to perception.
Can I use one of the lemonade pool
Yes, you
dice?
may.
Because okay.
Deduct
Depending
one.
what you get,
Nope,
I
that's
might use
even
one.
worse.
Oh no.
You can use
I will
another
also
one.
wait. No, it's fine. It's fine. What did you get? I got 14.
I got
That's
a
passable.
2.
Total?
Wait. You rolled worse with the lemonade?
I rolled a 2 with the just a roll, and with the lemonade I rolled a natural 1.
Nice! Let's go!
So rolling like a king here.
Yep. Facts on facts on facts on facts.
I will also be using a lemonade
Okay.
because I rolled a natural 1 first. Okay, now a 10.
Mm.
I'm also, if I'm allowed, I have a reaction where I can just use Flash of Genius
Oh yeah.
to
Are you using?
Yep.
You have pass on a trace still.
right. But
Okay.
this also gives me a +5 to my ability check.
Okay.
So 15 plus 10, 25.
Nice.
Okay.
We stealthy.
So the stealthing is going quite well. The perception rolls from Hugo, you got what?
4.
And then
Bless you, Hugo.
Azola?
Right.
14.
14. Okay. So we will take those into consideration along with the 28 we got from DJ Bebop.
Really count on him not to be a bad guy anymore.
56
He's
divided by
very
3
helpful.
Is okay. So okay. I mean, that's basically 18 average. Huh.
It's all right. It's all right.
I would suggest
Oh no.
I
that
don't like suggestions.
maybe Hugo use another lemonade pool.
Okay. I sort of fucking got die.
I don't think you could get much worse.
No, I'm gonna.
I mean, yeah, roll a
This is
0. That would be fun,
factually
huh?
true. Yes, this is absolutely.
Okay. 14.
Hey,
There you go. Double digits.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. So then, did I math that wrong earlier? I did math that wrong earlier. Okay, cool. That's okay. But the correct math now is in your favor. Okay.
Hey.
Yay.
So,
Thank you, everybody at home, for those lemonade points.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
so we will. So we're down. to
Send us
3.
more.
We're not satiated.
We just used 3. That's
We're
oh, we
really
got 43.
thirsty.
Oh, that was
Eat the collective.
sorry. I got really
We'll
excited.
only
I saw
use
the
those
number
in
change.
the-
I saw the 40. I was like 4 to 3.
Okay. So,
I love you so much.
so you
Use
are
one for every
able.
roll.
You're
So
able to
genuine.
tail Bugsy, who is a tricky follow, and boy, no way anybody is detecting y'all. Which is odd because you guys are such a peculiar looking group together.
Yeah, we stand the fuck out for sure.
Except two of us are invisible.
Exactly.
And we can speak to each other in each other's heads now. So
Yeah.
that solves a lot of the loudness problems.
Indeed. So as you follow Bugsy, you end up going into the Quint, and he starts to head into one of the buildings. Well, I mean, it's all one building, but the one side of the building, the top left, he enters that building. As you follow him through, winding down a stairway, and what you see are Lance Brass, right? You see Blake Shelton, right? You see Gary McCoglin, and then of course Alvin Colbert, and you see another figure there. Another person who is a bugbear, dressed in purple robes and whatnot. This person you've never seen before, but they, as you kind of are following, and you see everyone gathering, and as Bugsy arrives, they're all looking to this bugbear as if maybe they might be their leader, or maybe their check-in person, their coordinator, if you will. But of course you don't hear anything because they don't speak out loud. And as they are standing there circled together, you see a portal open up. And in a flash,
Dispel magic. I'm totally kidding.
Guiding bolt. No.
They disappear.
Bye.
They disappear through the portal, or they just go.
They kind of
portal
through the portal. Yeah.
The portal disappears.
Is that
Collapses.
Yeah, is the portal still
very
there?
quickly? No.
How quickly?
God
Maddie's
damn
like,
it.
no.
I'm
None
not-
of you jump in that
Okay, wait.
portal.
Let me bargain. I'm not talking about quickly for Zilphine to go through, but for Zilphine to do something real fast.
Like.
So if you'll let her, all of a sudden she'll just you won't see it because she's invisible, although she won't be after this. She'll grab at her head almost like in this weird motion, like she's pulling her eye out. It's like for a moment you're kind of horrified, and then she's got this little ball in her hand, and then she chucks it. As I would like to cast Arcane Eye through the
I
portal.
knew that was the spell you were gonna cast.
Oh shit!
Dude, amazing.
Arcane Eye. Interesting. Okay. Let's take a look at this. All right.
So I create an invisible magical eye within range that hovers in the air for the duration, which is up to an hour. You mentally receive visual information from the eye, which has normal vision and dark vision out to 30 feet. I can look in every direction at once, which is got to be distracting. As an action, I can move at 30 feet. There's no limit to how far away from you the eye can move, but it can't enter another plane of existence. So if this is another plane of existence, it would. And I can pass through an opening as small as 1 inch in diameter. So I'll find out real quick as soon as the eye goes through the portal if it's another plane of existence because it'll go.
It'll go.
But otherwise, oh, see.
I want to see.
I would also like to remind you at this point, you invited me to this game, and I'm not sorry.
I
don't think
am
there's any
actually
regrets.
quite pleased by this. I am very pleased by this. This saves me a lot.
I'm here for you. You know
Yeah,
that.
I
You know
this,
that, right?
I know this. Thank you, Lauren, for this gift. So you cast Arcane Eye, and the eye falls into the portal just before it collapses.
Incredible.
And
Delphine suddenly becomes visible, and she just kind of flails around, reaching out for somebody to hold on to it. She's now looking through an eye somewhere else.
More like we'll like reach out a hand for grabbing purposes.
I've never done this before, and I can see everywhere. Ah!
I just learned that, and I was about to do it myself. Amazing.
It's so cool. It's very disorienting. I can see everywhere all at once, all the time.
Seems like a lot.
It is. It's so cool. It's a lot.
I've heard of a play about this.
That sounds like a cool movie. Play.
well,
And bagels.
I bet
Anyone
you it's
else
got
hungry?
I bet it's got some absolutely amazing actors in it.
Oh, I bet it does.
Probably, yes.
Amazing.
So you cast the Arcane Eye, it follows in, and you can see these 6 folks as they appear in a desolate forest. This forest looks very familiar, Zilphine.
So it is at this point that Zilphine is going to start narrating exactly what she is seeing in the style of So Mad Games. An excellent narration with amazing dictation that is every once in a while punctuated by, wait, that's awesome.
Outstanding.
That's lovely, and thank you. But this forest looks very familiar to you. You were just there. In Moro's dream.
Holy shit.
So, no. This isn't another plane of existence just yet. Don't worry about it.
Just yet.
But you see them as they are stepping into that stone circle. And they're looking around. Of course, they are, they're silent because, they know what you know.
Also, I don't think I could hear anyway if they were speaking. I think it's only C.
Oh, good. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, it's visual information from the eye, so no
okay,
audio.
Good. So they're looking around.
You're muted.
There is what there appears to be are large divots in the ground, all around the stone circle. And as you look at where those divots are, these divots are in the exact same places that you were all standing in Moro's dream. And then a bright purple light flashes, and this portal appears, and out steps an army of Dragonborn.
Yeah.
And battle commences.
Friends, I wish I could just adequately describe this battle, but it is amazing. And being able to see it in 360 degrees is also kind of overwhelming and amazing. I keep wanting to counterspell something, but I can't.
And
if we
what? Yeah, go ahead.
if we open our mind to Zelfine, could we see what Zelfine's seeing? I would like to watch this movie too.
You may all like we did with the dream, your spellcasting score, proficiency plus a d20 die roll, DC 15.
Is there any way I can help by being open to this?
I just assumed that. So that
Okay,
gives
that's fair.
the DC 15.
Okay.
I forgot what I used because I don't have a
Constitution.
spell. My Constitution. Okay.
Yep. As that description continues, Moro begins to slink back towards the wall and slides down it, sitting on the ground, kind of like knees up. I don't know if I want to know. If it goes bad, I don't. Then I'm gonna wish we went in. Oh no.
Do you know this person?
I recognize the Dragonborn. I assume, Maddie.
You recognize that the Dragonborn are of the same type of dragon, this mysterious dragon that we're not really sure what kind of dragon it is.
Right.
Right. But these Dragonborn are of that same draconic nature.
Oh.
So I'm of a couple of different minds right now. And I don't mean that literally. Zofine.
Yeah.
What is your college?
All of them. Okay, wait. Okay, so actually,
Which one are we going to go to today?
Vaistoria.
And what is Vaistoria supposed to be for?
I think it's your gut. It's like
Intuition,
gut instincts.
right?
Yeah.
So, and like, let's not worry about the multiverse stuff that's part of this. What if the test is this?
Well, then what does your gut say? Because my gut said to do this.
Based off of the dream, if it goes bad, I don't want to, the coward in me doesn't want to know. But the last hope that is me wants to get involved.
Well, at this moment, we can't get involved because I don't know how to open that portal again. So I think knowing is better than not knowing, because then we can make an informed decision about what to do next, right?
But to use a phrase that you've always used, we don't know yet.
Well, the only way to know is to find out, right?
Yes, I think so.
I mean, if this goes bad,
Okay.
I know that this is going to suck for you a lot, but you
Yes.
haven't run for anything yet. And so I think you're going to be just fine.
Okay.
Is there anything we can do to help you, Moro?
I
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless.
I was unmuted. I'm so sorry.
Azola, stop sneezing in my brain. You're getting snot all over the arcane
I'm
eye.
so
Ugh.
sorry. It's Matt, I think I may be allergic to some of the magic here.
Moro,
Just see if maybe there's a a focus in the room or something that we could find.
A focus? You need a focus? And without knowing what she's doing, because she's so focused on looking through the arcane eye, you watch as Zilphine just kind of pats along until one of her hands goes into her pocket and she pulls out that round piece of stained glass that you know is hers, and she holds it out in the direction of you without even turning to you.
He kind of just like smiles. It's like, yes, but I meant maybe theirs. Maybe they left something behind.
Do you want to look around here? Because I'm looking around there right now.
Yep. Got it. And kind of it's like a confirmation, like kind of like pat on your shoulder, and he's gonna try to, because it was a staircase down, right, to this chamber that they were in.
Mm.
And time is of the essence, so he's gonna misty step into the room.
Okay.
So looking around.
All right. Were others making rolls to connect, or were we putting a pause on that?
Like to help everybody, or
No. I think Azola asked.
I meant to blow it up, I guess.
Azola asked, yeah.
I'll wait to see how this turns out before I.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and if you're still waiting, I'll continue a narration until everybody has decided what they want to do and gone from there. But I'll continue to keep you updated, play by plays.
And whatever you're gonna have me roll, I'm gonna use my new inspiration.
Okay.
Nice.
Desperate times, desperate measures. Let's fucking go.
That's what inspiration's for.
Okay.
I am not sleeping tonight. I am so fucking juiced right now.
So, you begin looking around this room, Moro, and you don't find exactly what you're looking for, but you do find what appears to be, well, it's a large plate of glass that's set into the wall. And it's almost like it's backlit. And there are arcane runes all over this thing. And
I'll go ahead and detect magic as well, just to add to it.
And as you look at it, you start to see that it's like a codex. That this is, I mean, not that any of us, would know in this D&D setting what a panel looks like, but this is what you see. It's like right out of fucking Star Trek, this big glass panel with all of these arcane symbols all over it, and the detect magic is giving you so many little blips of color, different colors coming from the different runes. And with your critical roll, you can make out the pattern that was last input.
Make it so.
It was right there. Honestly.
The only hiccup is that you can't tell in what order.
What are on the buttons? Like, is it a language? A sigil?
You're seeing arcane symbols like similar to like what you would find in your spell books. So it's something you can read. Um
Is DJ Bebop with us?
yes.
I suppose your ability doesn't work for someone that's not here right now, right?
The remix? No. Um it has to be something that just happened.
Had to ask.
Mm.
But and as he walks up and sees what you're seeing, Wesley, maybe together we can actually decipher this. Do you want to try?
I can sure take a look.
Wait, Wesley, can I help you?
Sure.
And I just put my hand like I'm gonna give you a high five. Well, low five.
Low five.
You're so adorable.
And as I do, I cast enhance ability on you.
Oh, let's
Bring it
go.
So you're not gonna get Fox's cunning to get advantage on intelligence checks.
Let's fucking go.
Tabaxi is a fox.
All right. And let's see. Yeah, and where's my
I don't know what's about to happen, but I'm so excited.
Okay.
Yeah, I am. Moro is like gobsmacked right now. It's just like, what the fuck is going on? This shit was about to happen without me, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Holy fuck.
Not only was it about to happen without you, do we think it's happening because of you?
Might be.
Had too many deep things. Poor Azola and Hugo.
Poor
brains
Azola.
can't take
Hugo.
any more of
Oh.
this.
Oh man, it's so true. Deep
All right.
fucking cuts.
Mhm.
So yeah, DJ Bebop will offer Wesley a bardic inspiration. So Wesley, give me an Arcana check.
I'll guide you as well. Add a D4.
So it'll have advantage plus D10 bardic inspiration plus 4
Guidance.
D4 guidance. So
And just because we're all or nothing, baby, I'm also going to use my flash of genius again to add +5. Because why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Why not? 'Tis the season.
So I love math sometimes. Only sometimes though. That's a 33 Arcana.
Holy shit!
I rolled a 17.
Wow!
So according to the DMG, a 30 is godlike success.
Impossible.
because 30 was the DC.
Oh man!
Oh shit, if I didn't do my
Go.
flash of genius.
That was it. That was the difference.
Oh my god.
Wesley, you're amazing.
Amazing.
Wesley MVP.
And
MV fucking P.
you see as Wesley is transcribing this from what Morrow has picked up from his checks and his detect magic. You see the code being connected. And in front of you, a bright purple portal opens up.
Hey, so the fight's still going on, and now there's like this purple portal opening up somewhere.
And this is where we're going to end the episode.
God damn it!
This is where
This is where we're good.
and this is where something's about to happen.
What do you mean end the episode?
So this is what this feels like. I forgot what it feels like to be on this side.
so the door opens because Wesley figures out the code, and then immediately that fucking portal just Wesley punches it back in again, shuts again. I don't want to get in trouble. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, beginning of next episode, if you want to make a case for us not going through,
Yeah.
there's one thing
There will
of
be different
Zilphine
decisions.
running ahead and going like, let's follow, and another to like, let's go to another place and go to a battlefield. So if we want to have that discussion in our heads super fast, I'm here for it.
Yeah. Like now it's on, man. Fuck. I don't know what I'm gonna do, dude.
Yeah.
I know what I'm gonna do. I would like to rage, please.
Yes, that's it. Oh yeah.
And then I'm gonna run into a hole.
I will be right behind you. Actually, wait. Someone make sure if we decide to go in to let me know, because otherwise,
Yeah, well,
Zilphine
that's also
just-
very true.
is just
I'm just gonna
watching
go.
from the other side. It's just like, oh, I think I just saw Hugo go through. Oh wait, there's
Wait.
Zola and Moro and
Azola's just gonna
Wesley
like
and
scoop you up.
like, oh wait,
Am I
that's
the only
me.
one here?
How did I
I'm
get
here.
through?
And since Wesley has keen mind
Oh,
and always
Wesley
knows
knows what
time it is.
time it is, Wesley knows at this moment you're supposed to be at the dean's office.
Oh shit!
Oh no.
We're
Oh, yes.
at a crossroads.
Saving the
done.
multiverse does not fit into a time frame. We do things on multiverse time.
Fuck school. No, wait, no kids.
We're about to drop out of school.
Look, it's gonna save us a lot of debt later.
Oh
Trust
my
me on that
god.
one.
listen,
What a
Dean, Queen Dean, we're really
terrible
sorry that we
decision.
missed the meeting about you telling us about the thing that we just found out about, but we went through a portal and found out about the thing that you were going to tell us about.
Oh no.
Call it
man.
yes.
Call it research. That's what we did.
We are literally fucking around and finding out.
Exactly.
This is the fastest application I've ever seen.
I mean, did I not warn you that this is what Zilphine does?
Team
Yeah,
Faffle.
You've
Team
been-
Faffle.
Yeah, you've been warning it from episode 1.
Mhm, mhm.
The problem is
So
this is working
excited.
on Morrow. That is the only reason why this is happening.
we'll find out next episode. We'll have
shit,
that
yeah.
moment of chat in our heads.
I forgot we were ending still.
Yeah, I forgot we were ending. Sorry.
We are ending. And so thank you for joining us, folks. So let's go through the line and hear all the good things that folks are up to. Starting with Lauren. Lauren, go ahead and tell the folks where they can find you on the internet, what you're up to.
Hi, I'm Lauren Urban. I'm the content manager over at Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. You can find me on the socials as Obo Lauren. You can find me here being a Chaos Gremlin. I'm not always a Chaos Gremlin. If you watch me on Children of Verte on Tuesday nights with the amazing Deborah and Wall and all the other players that I'm with, I'm kind of a Chaos Gremlin there too. A little bit more of a slightly more caring Chaos Gremlin, let's say. And my podcast, Distinguished Adventures, we're finishing up our Kids on Brooms game, which we've been doing in between Campaign 1 and Campaign 2, which means Campaign 2 is about to start. You should come following us. And on Wednesdays, every other week on the Dungeon Scrawlers channel, you can see me as this little dragonborn cleric that I like to play every once in a while in Adventurer's Guide to the Multiverse, which is definitely Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, except with dragonborn. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Lauren. Jess.
Oh, hi, guys, gals, not binary pals and buttholes. It's me. I'm Jess. I'm Freckle Sketches everywhere. You can find me on all the socials as Freckle Sketches. I am a Twitch streamer, a fantasy cartographer. I'm going to drop a link to my link tree because that's easier. And thank y'all so very much for being here. I've been one half of Science Bros. Thank you.
Greatest science we've ever done.
Thank you, Jess. Jake.
What am I supposed to do? Anyway, hi everyone. That's a problem for future me. There's a lot happening in Jacob's life that doesn't have to do with the multiverse. So my name is Jacob Plitt, Duval King Jacob, Twitter, Instagram, so you can find me yelling sweet nothings in many cases about these wonderful fucking people on your screen right now. Tomorrow, I'm not doing anything. Saturday, Epistrano over on twitch.tv/D&D Jordan Lee, along with one April Raygun and one Robo Goblin, where I'm the big bad, allegedly. Or a total life cleric that is just, having a bit of a day. So we'll see what happens with that. I am Porque No Los Dos. So that'll be at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern time over there. Sunday, I forgot we didn't talk about this at the top of the show, Maddie. But because of Easter and folks having like family dinners and stuff like that. No, I'm just kidding. It's totally fine. Me and Maddie are gonna hang out and do a little show that Maddie's hasn't done in a while called Backstory. So we're gonna go deep into the life of someone that I know really well, me. So you should come hang out 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, I think, over on the Somatic Games Twitch channel. We're gonna go deep into maybe I'll learn my social security number. I don't know, whatever. We'll see what happens. Tuesday, right back here on the Amphitheater. We're going to be doing the epilogue of Tal'Dorei Fields of Wonder. Words, 8 p.m. Eastern time right here. Wednesday, Miss Valsetta over on That's How We Roll. And we miss April Raygun a lot. And then Thursday, my one-on-one with one Irrevoca Syrup, as my character Hideaki is going to have a one-on-one with the GM. More emotional damage to come, I assure you. And then the following Sunday, Dragonlance, Dragons of Rebirth. Right back at Maddie. That was really long. Sorry. My brain is exploded, okay? Like I fought my dad, the multiverse is real, and we might go save my forest. Stuff is happening. I'm done.
All right. Thank you, Jake. Jorge.
I cannot mute. Sorry. Hi, me, RoboGoblin. You can find me at TTRP Gibbs, Twitch, everywhere. I am only here, and on Saturday we're going to be at Ampistrano D&D. It starts at noon my time, which is PT. And we got Jacob is there, and April is there. But I also want to mention that on Sunday we're going to have Coboa La Aventura. It's all Latin and South American cast and crew adventure that is happening in my channel, and it's gonna start at April 9th, 2 p.m. CST, which is noon on my time. So we're gonna have a super fun. It's gonna be two parts. One of it's gonna be on my channel, and the other part is gonna be on Utopia. So follow us both. So we're gonna run that. And you can check out the amazing Kickstarter. There is gonna be some links somewhere, and that is all. But thank you so much for this.
And thank you. All right, April.
Hi, friends. I'm April. They already listed a bunch of things that I'm in. I would like to point out something else that I think is more important than our games. It's International Asexuality Day.
Yeah,
You're not
okay, we
broken.
did it.
I just want to tell you, you're not broken wherever you are on learning what your sexuality is. It's okay. And if you ever need someone, there's some great resources. Robo put together an AceCon. The links are out there. You're not alone. You're not broken. And we got you.
Yeah.
Love you.
Thank you for bringing that up because I totally forgot to mention that at the top of the show.
I'm the good ace.
Awesome. Thank you all. And I'm Maddie, aka So Maddie Games. I use he, him pronouns. And I'm the DM of this game and a few other games over on my channel. I also play some games over there. But like Jake mentioned, coming up this Sunday, since there is no Duval and Dragons, I'm going to be bringing back one of the talk shows I did back in the day called Backstory, where I sit down one-on-one with a person within the TTRPG community and get to know the person behind the screen. So I'll be sitting down with Duval King Jacob, and we're going to learn a lot as we go all the way back to birth and through all time. So that'll be a lot of fun.
I was born.
Come join us for that on Sunday while you're, hanging out with your families and stuff like that for Easter. I know your family would love to learn more about Jacob.
I agree.
Yeah. And then, of course, let me see. So if that is Duval and Dragons starts the week off with Monday, I'll be running Prelude to Mirakar on my channel. Tuesday, I'll be off. Wednesday, I'll be running Dragonlance Legacy of Chaos. And then that means Sunday, the following Sunday, I'll be running Dragonlance Dragons of Rebirth. And then the Tuesday after that is Star Trek. Yeah, so just like Jake, I did a lot of crap. I'm also a graphic artist. I take commissions for overlays, custom merch, opening sequences, pixel character art, you name it. You can see my portfolio at somattygames.work. You can hire me direct at kofi.com/Maddie. And you can also check out sonerdwear.com. It is what the nerds wear. We sell merch for up to 20 plus streamers, podcasts, artists, and charity groups within the community, including the Amphitheater, Waffles Maple Syrup, Happy Capster, and Jasper's Game Day. So come check us out. You can get your Arkenholdt University merch, and you can get a lot of cool stuff that a lot of community artists have designed. And yeah, I think that's about it. So, Jake, who are you raiding?
So I was looking, and I think we should raid the one Critical Bard who's playing some Skyrim.
Yay!
Excellent choice. And so before we do that, we just have a few things to remind folks, sensible things to remind folks before we go. And that is, folks, remember, Black Lives Matter, trans rights are human rights, stop AAPI hate, stop telling people with uteruses what to do with them. It's not yours. All right? Back off. Mental health is health. Free the fucks. Climate change is real. And when given the opportunity, choose love. Or at the very least, choose kindness. We love you.
Read a book.
And we appreciate
Happy
you.
Ace Day.
Happy Ace Day. Let's go.
Happy Ace
Ace Squad.
Day!
Is that what
Butthole.
Oh, right. I forgot. I was the one
Are
doing
we
it.
out
I
yet?
fucked
Yeah.
up. Nope, we're not.
Yeah.
We're
Damn it.
totally not.
God damn it, Jacob.
I
Jacob.
think I did this for
Hurry up,
Jacob
Jacob.
too.
Never,
I did
never
that
have the
too.
person
God.
with all of the emotions doing the raid.
Butthole.
That's
I
just
know,
asking
right?
for trouble.
Butthole.
So-
Jacob.
All
Oh
right,
my
you have 3
God.
more seconds. It's okay. You got this. All right,
Oh
bye.
my God, Jacob. This is
Butthole.
thank
Can we please
We're
get
done.
out?